Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I have so many questions to get through. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me any questions you want me to answer, you know, for us to get personal and for me to just answer any questions you have. And I got so many questions, so I may not be able to answer all of them. So if I don't get to your question, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to be doing more questionnaires. That's what I was gonna say. No, more Q&As. Have I been saying questionnaires? No, I don't think so. I'm going to be answering more of your questions in like other videos. This is not the last. So if I don't get to your question today, then definitely I will get to it in the next Q&A. And these questions are juicy, y'all, so you have to watch this video and watch it till the end. Okay, so all my questions are on my phone. Some were comments, many are DMs. So I'm not gonna say anyone's name. I'm just going to go ahead and just, where's that photo? Let me first find that photo. Okay, so the first question is actually from my friend Ruth, and it's just a ridiculous question. I have a question. Why are you not dating? More than 10 guys claim you haven't replied the DMs. Thanks. Lol. You guys, I reply all my DMs. I may not reply them instantly, but I reply all my DMs. But I didn't finish that question. If they are beauty related, if you're sliding into my DMs talking about, hey girl, can we go out and grab some coffee, some lunch? I don't answer those kind of questions. If you're asking me about, you know, mascara, which mascara should I buy, which lipstick is that, you know, I will answer you. But if you're sliding into my DM for other things, then I will not respond to you. But then also again, Ruth, show me those 10 guys. Where are they? Where are they though? Anyways, question 2 is, can you do a sibling tag? And many people have asked me this on my channel, and my answer is no, I will not be doing a siblings tag. And there's a reason why I don't put my family, you know, in the vlogs. First of all, it's me who's chosen this life to put my life out there to entertain you guys and inspire you guys, but then they haven't chosen that life, so I'm not comfortable putting them on my channel. And then also, the internet is a bad place. It's a bad place. When you come on here, you have to have a thick skin. I have learned to develop a thick skin, but best believe if I put my family on my vlogs and someone comes at them, even says something such as your brother needs a haircut, I will come at you in a way that you won't believe. So I just decided, instead of, you know, being rude or whatever, because I can't take negative comments towards my family. Throw all the negative comments you want about me, but when it comes to my family, I can't take it. So you probably won't see my family in my vlogs. So next one is, oh, this is so nice. Mine is appreciation. Is it appreciation or appreciation? Anyways, mine is appreciation for all your informative videos. Personally, they have been helpful a lot. Even my sister is a fan now. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy when someone, you know, actually learns from a video that I put up. It makes me happy. It makes my heart happy. Now, someone else asked, and I get this question a lot, you told us you'll be doing YouTube as a full-time job. Yes, I did. How much do you get for your vlogs? So this has to do with YouTube as a source of income. So, okay, this is going to be somewhat of a long answer, but let me try and make it short. So there are 3 ways to make money on YouTube. The first way is actually through Google Adsense. So, you know, you sign up with Google Adsense and they put ads on your videos, and each time that ad is played, you know, you get paid. But that is not, and I think there's a common misconception that that's the only way that people make money on YouTube. That's not true, because that income is very, very little. First of all, I didn't make any money from Google AdSense, I think, for the first 6 months. And since then, in a whole year, because I've been on YouTube almost a whole year, I've made about 40,000 bob, or less than 40,000 bob. And I'm not, you know, there's no need for me to hide this information. So if you're joining YouTube, then don't think that Google AdSense is the only or the way that people make money on YouTube, because you will be disappointed. So another way I think is by affiliate links, which is, you know, you've talked to a company and they've told you use our product and link it in the description box. If people follow that link and buy products through that link, then you get a commission. But again, that's also a up and down source of income. And then there's the main source of income, which is actually collaborating with brands. So, you know, you get a brand to sponsor your video, you know, it's influencer marketing basically, because nowadays people buy things from influencers, you know, like you're more likely to buy something because you've seen someone on YouTube using it rather than just seeing it on an ad. So influencer marketing, and that's the main way to actually make money on YouTube. I think also you can make money on YouTube, but indirectly, because on YouTube you're growing your brand. Let me give an example, is my makeup classes, because I did makeup classes which I started in September after I had, you know, built my brand, you know, and established myself as someone who knows a little something about makeup, you know. So when I said there's a class, then people didn't hesitate to sign up, because, you know, they see me as someone who knows about makeup. So sometimes I think, you know, if I didn't have a channel and I announced out of nowhere, oh my god, you guys have a class, and someone is like, who are you? Like, we don't even know you. and we don't know you, we don't know if you know makeup. How can we pay you money and trust that you're going to teach us how to wear makeup, and we don't even know you or how you know makeup, or if you even know makeup? So you can make money indirectly, but you build your brand, and then you start a company that uses your brand as a marketing tool. So that's also a way to make money on YouTube. So I hope that's been helpful for anyone who asks me questions. You have to be patient. Like I told you, from Google AdSense, I didn't make money until 6 months after I joined YouTube. 6 good months, because I get people asking me, how much do you get for each vlog? It's not that I upload one vlog and then I get at 10k each vlog, 10k. So no, note. And then someone asks, if you didn't have a YouTube channel, what would you have seen yourself doing as a career? This is such an interesting question. I've always been really entrepreneurial by nature. So employment is something that's really tricky. It's not something that I've particularly ever wanted to be in. So chances are, if I didn't have my channel, I would be out there hustling in these entrepreneurial streets. I would have a business or 10, you know. So probably I would be an entrepreneur, which I am, but, you know, I would have, you know, or a business. Next up, hey Joanna, I love your videos, also a new YouTuber. Congrats and welcome to YouTube. Which app do you use to edit your videos? They are lit. Thank you. Sub to my channel too. I will check you out after this. So okay, which app? I also get this question a lot, you guys. I usually include all the details of my filming down below in the description box. All the details are in the description box below, so you can just check them out. Are you planning on joining the corporate world, and what will you do with your degree? Guys, no, I'm not planning on joining the corporate world, and actually right now I would say that my degree is not quite contributing to what I am doing in my life right now. But that said, I think that everything happens for a reason. So maybe if I hadn't gone to Strathmore and I hadn't done my BCom, then maybe I wouldn't have started a channel. So I may not use like the theory part of what I learned in school, you know, and apply it into what I'm doing right now. But I feel like all the experiences I have, you know, I went through in university are definitely impacting me to this. But no, I do not plan on joining the corporate world. Okay, someone asked, what do you look for in a man? That's a good question. I want someone funny. I really want someone who makes me laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. I love laughing. Like, I want someone who's funny. Like my friend Maureen, you guys have seen on my channel, she's so hilarious. Like, she makes me laugh so much. So, and like I just say, like, if I find someone who makes me laugh the way Maureen does, then I'm good to go, you know. I am good to go. And other than that, I also look for someone who's going to be my cheerleader, like my number one cheerleader. Like, you know, if it's videos, you know, like he's watching my videos, he's helping me film my videos. You know, if I tell him, hey, I need you to take me, you know, some photos, and you know, he's there taking, you know. I need that in my life, and I'm willing to reciprocate as well. Yeah, and then just the other cliche things, hardworking, kind, etc, etc. Yeah. Oh, and someone else also asked me, guys, someone asked me, because many people actually asked me this, are you dating or are you single? And then someone else, because that question is okay, then someone asked me, what do you think, would you be engaged at your current age? So that would mean being engaged at 22, because I'm 22. I don't think I would. And I know that people who are engaged at 22, even 21, even married, and I'm like, do you, boo? But and it's great, like if you find someone who, you know, makes you happy and you want to spend forever with them, go for it. But for me personally, I don't think I would get engaged at this time, just because I'm not the same person I was last year and the year before. I feel like I keep growing, and I just don't want someone to come in and interfere with my growth. That sounds bad. Oh my god, that sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. Anyways, point is, I'm working on myself, I'm building my character, I'm really into personal growth, and I just don't feel like I would have time to be engaged, plan a wedding, and then after that build a marriage. No. So no, the answer is no. And as for are you single or taken, I will not answer that. Okay, I'm kidding, I will. I'm single. Single and not searching. Okay. What advice would you give to somebody who is also interested in starting YouTube? The first thing I always say is start now. Just start. The first thing is start. The one regret I have is that I didn't start my channel earlier, because I just was going back and forth in my head. Should I start? Will people like me? You know, I mean, you know. But my first piece of advice is just start. And when you start, don't stop. Just keep going. Be consistent and just keep going. And I think the third and most important piece of advice is to know why you're coming on YouTube. Is it something you want to make a career of? Is it something you want to make money of? Because some people want to just come on YouTube and make money. It's okay to come on YouTube and just want to make money. It may not be a sustainable why though, but if that's what you want to do, then that's okay. Some people come on to build their brand for something they're looking to do in the future. Basically, just your why of why you're coming onto YouTube has to be strong. Is it just a hobby? Just make sure you know your why. You know why you're actually starting YouTube. When I started YouTube, I knew this was going to be my dream. This is my dream. I just knew I needed to start living out my dream. I didn't know how I was gonna make money from it. I didn't know if it was gonna work out, if people were even going to subscribe or view my videos other than my family members and my friends. But I just started and I didn't stop, and every negative comment that came, or even when I started my slow growth, it didn't stop me, because I was like, there's no way I'm stopping. Like, I know my end goal, I know my why. So know your why. What's your take when it comes to bleaching? Oops. Skin lightening. Lol. I wouldn't do it personally, but if you want to do it, then go for it. Honestly, I can't sit here and say don't bleach, I'm against it. I don't know, like if you want to do it, then do it, but don't do it because you think it'll make you feel more worthy or more beautiful, because it won't. Appearance, abilities, material things will never ever make anyone feel more worthy. So don't do it if you think it's going to make you feel more beautiful, or yeah, I don't know. But then again, then why would you do it? Okay, anyway. Someone else has asked, are you dating anyone? And I said nope, I am not. So those are all the comments Let me go now to the DMs. I think I took screenshots. I think I did. Let me go to my gallery. Okay. So the first question from the DMs. Tell us about your love life. Are you nosy? Are you single or taken? I am single, like I said. This is a long question. My question is, how do you develop and maintain a schedule or routine around your blogging? You said in one of your videos that you're blogging full-time, so I am going to assume that means it is your main source of income. Yes. Effective and efficient enough to keep you busy, productive, and earning. May I suggest a video series? Okay, basically she's asking how I manage to keep busy and productive, considering I work, from home. I make my own hours. Well, it's really hard. Something I actually envy about the workplace is that it's 8 to 5 or 9 to 6, and then you pack up and you go home, unless you're one of those people who take work home, in which case then I don't know. But typically you go to work 9 to 6, 8 to 5, and then you shut down and go home and you just relax. But when you work from home and you work for yourself, it's kind of like you never know when to stop. So sometimes I'll work for hours, and late into the night, because I just can't stop. But then other than that, I think I've kind of come up with a routine where I wake up at a certain time. First of all, I do wake up at a certain time. I don't let my natural alarm clock wake me up, so I wake up at 8 a.m. I know, right? I wake up at 8 a.m. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I love my life. I wake up at 8 a.m. So I wake up at 8 a.m. and then like I know, like I've planned what I need to do. Like I've usually planned exactly what I need to do for the week and each day. So some days I'll have meetings, so those days I'll leave the house, and then other days I'm filming, because I film 2 videos a week, so sometimes I'll do them on one day, sometimes I'll not. But either way, the key is just to plan. You need to sit down and just know what you're supposed to be doing or what you need to get done in a week, and divide it up into daily tasks, and then just know when to shut down. Like just know when to actually shut down. So if you say 7 p.m. is when you stop, actually stop at 7 p.m. and go mingle with your family or meet your friends or whatever. So yeah, but I think yeah. Hello, hi, here is a question for your Q&A video. Okay, what was your biggest challenge when starting out your YouTube channel, and how did you deal with it? That's a really good question. First of all, when I came on YouTube, I had no expectations of growing quickly or numbers or likes or anything like that. So that was never ever an issue for me, that I'm not growing quickly enough, my views are low. No, never. I think my biggest challenge, which I think it's a challenge that I had for a long time, is being so obsessed with looking at other people's content and other people's numbers. So I would look at so and so and I'm like, this person has 10,000 subscribers and they're not even posting as often as me, just basically comparing myself to other people. And it was bad. It was really, really bad. But anyway, I got it under control. What I did actually was I went online and I watched this video from a YouTube channel that I love called actualize.org, and this guy has a video on how to stop comparing yourself to other people, and he gives such good points, and I think my takeaway from that in the end was, you don't need to compare yourself to others. You do your thing, focus on your content, putting out the best content that people are going to enjoy and benefit from and be inspired from. And just stop obsessing over the numbers, because I would really obsess over the numbers, and sometimes I still do. Like, it's a learning process. It's not that you just stop. So it's still something, you know, that I need to stop looking at how many likes a photo got, how many likes a video got, how many subscribers I got today as opposed to yesterday, you know. So that's something I really struggled with, and I think many people struggle with that when they first come on YouTube or throughout, you know, their time on YouTube. You actually should not compare yourself to others, I think. And something that the guy said in the video, he said, if you're comparing yourself to others, then you're not investing enough time in yourself. You need to be so engrossed growing yourself, growing your, you know, in personal growth, in your personal growth, in growing your channel, in growing your in improving the quality of your content, that you don't even have time to look at what the next person is doing and how much they're growing. So that's how I dealt with it. I went online like I do for everything. A lot of people are venturing into vlogging. That's true, and that's amazing. How did you manage to overcome the fear of seeming typical or cliche? I ask because I would love to begin exploiting my talent, but I'm not a very confident person and I'm afraid of what people will think of me. Girl, just go for it. Like, even like, no one ever starts something and they are completely sure of it. If you do, then there's one quote that I really love, and I know I'm gonna butcher it, but I think it says something like, when you're going into something, if it doesn't scare you and challenge you, then it's something too comfortable and you're not gonna grow. Like, being scared of getting into something is the universe's way of telling you you're on the right track. So just start it even though you're afraid. But then she says, overcome the fear of seeming typical or cliche. Everyone is different, you guys. Like, typical, no, there's no such thing as a typical vlog. Like, how I vlog an experience is so different from how the next person is going to vlog the same exact experience. Now, some people are going to like how I do it, some people are going to like how this other person does it, or people are going to like how we both do it. It's not like, it's unique, which is why sometimes I don't like it when someone comments on a vlog and says, you're supposed to show us like more things than you just being in the house. Vlogs are supposed to be you out. And I'm like, who said that? A vlog is a creative expression, and that doesn't have rules. You know, you can't put it in a box and say this is what a vlog is supposed to be. So you're not going to be typical, you're not going to be cliche, because you know why? Every single person is unique. Someone can start a channel and literally do the exact same videos I do, but then it's different. I mean, guys, why do you think there's so many makeup channels or so many gaming channels or so many vlog channels, but then they're all doing well? It's because they're different. The people are different. Let me tell you guys something. If you sit down and think of an idea right now and you go and type it into Google, someone has thought of that idea, and not just one person. Thousands of people have thought of your idea that you think is so unique and precious, and they're doing it. Okay, so that should not make you shy away from, you know, pursuing and doing this thing that you want to do, because each person has their own perspective and each person is unique. So go for it all the same. You'll find your people. You'll find people who relate with you. And the person who sent this message, I think you should just start vlogging. You're different, okay? You have different experiences, you have a different background, and someone might be sitting waiting to relate to someone on YouTube, and that person could be you. So just start. Just start. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end there. If I haven't gotten to your question, I'm so sorry, but like I said, I will get to it in the next Q&A video, which I will be doing more of. So feel free to send in your questions anytime. I'll definitely answer them at one point or another. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long, and I hope you benefited from some of the things I said, and I hope you enjoyed overall. So yes, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.